Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, J Money here, and I am bringing you a brand new mini talk show podcast, whatever you want to call it, and we are called YT Talk. This is going to be a channel for where we can introduce you to new YouTubers, streamers, and pretty much anything else we find interesting or fun. Today's guest is the one, the only, the MysticSpade. How are you, MysticSpade?
Oh, I'm doing good.
You know what? When you told me you wanted to be part of the show, I'm like, this is going to be trouble because whenever you and me get together, just bad things happen.
A lot of sexual jokes.
Yep. I even got your wife to beat you up one time, so that was fun.
And I pile drived her.
That is very true.
Before we found out she was pregnant.
Yes, and congratulations with that, by the way, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do? What is your whole gig over there?
Well, I work a full-time job. I work for Whole Foods. I unload their trucks and stock groceries, and I like it just because it keeps me physically active. Because as a gamer, you know, we're lazy. I don't like to go outside or do many things that require me to put on my pants.
Pants are overrated anyways, so.
Indeed.
All right, excellent. So I've been seeing that you've been streaming a lot of Call of Duty Ghost as of late. How you been liking the game? What does mean?
It means well, honestly, like, I'm a Call of Duty diehard fan. Everybody that's watched me knows I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty on PC. I'm way back. I've been playing it forever. To me, and I know some would agree, some would disagree, I think the series reached like the pinnacle with MW2 just because of how smooth it was, how it played. And ever since then, even Black Ops 1 was a real close one just because it took longer to kill, which was a way to balance out everything, but it still played very well after they patched everything and got everything nerfed and buffed to where it needed to be. But Modern Warfare 3 started to decline, and Call of Duty Ghost is still in the trenches with that decline. I don't know, like my problem with the game is that you die so quick to where it punishes rushers, because if you get caught blindsided, you don't have time to react. Okay. You know, it's like this is a Twitch-based shooter. You know, you have to be able to have that reaction time to turn and react. Mm-hmm. Whereas now it's like I can't even react at all.
Okay, but so here's the $1 million question. The last Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Ghost, which one do you prefer right now?
I would say Ghost is better than Black Ops 2, but I wouldn't say by much.
Okay.
You know, I would say it's better connection-wise. I will admit that the connection on Ghost is better, even though dedicated servers aren't up right now. I will say that the connection is still better P2P since they did remove theater mode finally. After I've been saying it for years that they need to take it back out.
Okay. Excellent. So before we went live, you showed me your shirt where you were going to be where you got offered to be part of a SemiPro Team or Pro Team.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like a full-blown Pro Team. Like, I was offered a spot on Drifter's Try Hard Tube Socks Pro Team that he formed just to go to UMG Dallas, because he was approached by just going to the place and just hanging out and watching, and it wasn't much price difference to compete than it was to just watch. So he's like, fuck it, I'm a former team, and we're going to play. Might as well have fun, because to play and pay for a 3-day pass, it literally was like $100 price difference. It wasn't much difference at all. So, and unfortunately, their fourth dropped because he had to work. His boss wouldn't let him take the time off. And Drifter asked me, and he put a thing out on Twitter saying, hey, who can sub? And I hit him up, and we talked, and it just came out to where I just couldn't get off work either. You know, there's no way I could just ditch out on work for a Call of Duty tournament. Yeah. It's like, can't do it.
I'm just saying, that's pretty badass that you're that good, though, where you can actually be part of a team.
It's nice to be recognized,
Mm-hmm.
but it's one of those things, Drifter a while back shouted out my Pistol Whip series. He watches a few of my videos on occasion. I don't think he watches everything because I mean he has a lot of stuff sent to him on any given day, and I can guarantee that because I only have 2K subs almost, and I get crap sent to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's got 400 or no, he's over 500,000 subscribers now. So if I'm 2K subs and I have people sending me crap to watch, I can only imagine how it is for him.
Yeah, that is pretty intense. But here's a pretty good question. Besides Call of Duty, because I know that's your sweet spot, what other games are you focusing on right now?
Truthfully, Call of Duty is not my sweet spot. Like
Ooh.
that's the big thing. I hate being labeled as a Call of Duty commentator. I hate it.
Okay.
Just because I mean I put a lot of Call of Duty up on my channel, but it's not because that's what I want my channel to be based around.
Mm-hmm.
It's a simple thing for me to play with my viewers and my subscribers and my friends and just bullshit around on and have a good time with each other.
Okay.
What I personally love to play, I like adventure games like Devil May Cry, not the new one at all, but Devil May Cry. I actually did a full stream playthrough of AC4. I picked it up at midnight, and I'm still wrapping up my 100% completion on that. And I've been getting really good views on just the costume videos. Every year when AC comes out, I just upload costume videos of the unlockable outfits that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I don't upload any gameplay of the game just because that's a game you should experience yourself. You shouldn't watch it because you're not getting the same experience as you would have if you were playing it yourself. But in the costume videos, it's like I've had one video up for 4 days and it's already almost 4,000 views. And then they trickle down from there, and it's not the same views that I was getting on my AC3 costume videos because within a week of me uploading those, they were pulling 20, 30,000 views individually per video. I was averaging 45,000 views a week
Okay.
with my AC3 costume videos.
That's insane.
Yeah, and it's like even for the past year, it's literally been a year since the AC3 videos, and those videos alone have kept me over 30,000 views monthly for a year consistently.
Alrighty. Very cool. Okay, so we know what you do in the YouTube and the streaming. What about outside of YouTube and streaming? What are your hobbies and fun things to do?
Outside of YouTube and streaming, I'm a dad first and foremost. I have a 6-year-old daughter. She'll be 7 in January, and then my wife, or soon-to-be wife, she's 4 months pregnant, going on 4 months pregnant, I think. So you're like 3.5, 4. And then I play semi-pro pool. I have a few pool videos on my YouTube channel. A couple of people like them, some kind of but so far this session, I actually just lost my first match this previous Monday, which sucked, but I went undefeated for the first 8 weeks of this session, of this pool season, and I finally lost this Monday just because I couldn't play. Like the venue we were playing at was so hot, like I had sweat dripping in my eyes. Like it was a horrible time to play, but that's when we had to play. But that's really it. I don't do much else. I mean, I hang out with my daughter. I draw. I was a former tattoo artist, and I decided I didn't want to do it just because I don't like being around other people's blood, And then I just mostly pool.
Okay. Very good. So, before we actually set up this live recording, this show, I actually did a live stream specifically for this talk show, and they gave me some pretty specific questions to ask you.
Okay.
Some of them are pretty hard hitting, man. Very hard hitting.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
All right. So what did indeed inspire you to start YouTube and streaming?
Okay, I've been streaming a lot longer than most people have in the first place, but YouTube, okay. Why I started YouTube in the first place? I started YouTube in 2008, 2009 on my very first channel, but I started it as a way to show off my Devil May Cry combo skills in Devil May Cry 3. And back then they had this it was an online tournament, but what it was video submissions. You had to submit videos through YouTube, and it was called the True Style Tournament. And if anybody that watches Devil May Cry videos, they'll know the names Kel, and then Brea, and a couple of other people that were really big in the Devil May Cry combo series. But they're just fucking nuts. And it's like, it was just a way to show off my Devil May Cry combo skills and some Street Fighter stuff too, because I like fighting games. But it was never just like, holy crap, I can make money. I never did that. I've never done YouTube for money, ever. And then streaming really just kind of fell into my lap. Like, I got my tax return one year, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to buy some stuff to stream, and I did it with a shitty laptop. I had a Toshiba Satellite, man, back in 2009. It was horrible. And a Dazzle, okay? But it's like, I had a Toshiba Satellite laptop and a Dazzle DVC 100, the white one, And it's like, and that was when Modern Warfare 2 was just released, and that's when I started live streaming. And I gained so many followers on my original streaming channel. It was just nuts. And there was people that were streaming in HD. It was just starting, all the HD streaming. But I'm sitting there with fucking 4:3 pixelated picture of Call of Duty and stuff, and I was just nailing followers left and right, and it was crazy. And by the time that channel was said and done, I had 32,000 followers just streaming with a fucking Dazzle, and it was crazy.
That's awesome, though. I want to try to beat you in a fighting game one time. You're going to destroy me, but I will find that one fighting game where I can take you on.
We'll see.
Not even a little scared?
We'll see. If I lose, I lose. It's a fighting game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever. My wife beats me at Marvel on occasion.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she's good. She's not like pro status or anything like that, but then again, I'm not either. I'm casual.
Yeah.
I'm a casual player.
All right. Where would you like your channel to be 1 year from today? Like, where do you foresee it a year from today?
Like, I really don't know. Like, in 1 year from today, I really don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never looked at my YouTube channel as a source of income or notoriety or a way to get famous. I've always just looked at it as a way to meet people that had the same interest as me and what's the word, and delve in those interests. That's really it. And I mean, this channel I'm on now, I've had it for maybe 2.5 years, and I'm just now to like 2K subs, but my channel views are fucking ridiculous. And I've done all of it with no exposure. I don't spam my channel on forums or anything like that. I just upload my videos, and what views they get, they get. And I think I'm almost to like 600,000 lifetime video views on my channel with absolutely no exposure, which I think is good. But it's, I don't know, maybe 3K subs, since I'm like almost to 2 without any exposure whatsoever. I mean, it's possible. But really, I don't know. That's a broad question.
It is. And it's always interesting to hear the answers, but that is true. That's the one thing I'm really shocked. You don't spam forums. You're a member of the YT gamer community, and you just pretty much chill out. You're a moderator there, and you pretty much just talk in the chat box. I never really see you post any videos or nothing like that, so that's awesome.
I mean, people, like, the only time I've ever linked my videos on any forum was whenever I first got my Astros. It was really... Astro support was horrible, and I figured out workarounds to make it work and stuff like that. And I put those videos up on the Astro forum because it directly correlated to helping people fix their problem. It wasn't like, hey, I play Call of Duty 2, watch this shit, And a lot of people still find my Astro videos useful, and I still get messaged daily about Astro questions, And I even approached Astro. I was like, hey, apparently I give more customer service than your entire company. I would gladly work for you if you want to pay me. And they never answered back. So I guess it's a no.
I guess so. Well, you're actually the reason why I got my Astros.
I'm the reason why a lot of people have bought Astros. Like, especially since that updated mic video where I showed how they fixed everything.
Yep, that's why I got mine, and I think this mic sounds pretty friggin' good. So, there you go. Alright, the next one we got on here is, how do you feel about all the YouTube drama? For example, the Girl Gone Gamer drama.
Shit happens. Get over it. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
It's the fucking internet, you know? It's like, who gives a shit? You know, like, perfect example, the iFly dude jerking it on a webcam for money. Who gives a shit what that dude does for money? I don't care. You know, I was like, I'll be straight up honest. If somebody contacted me and was like, hey, I'll give you $10,000 to watch you jerk it on webcam, I'd fucking do it. I don't care. I have no shame. You know, it's like, I don't give a damn. It's 10 grand. Watch some dude watch me spank it. I don't give a fuck. You know, but like YouTube drama though, like the Girl Gone Gamer, like I put it perfectly in my video. She's not the first person to fake gameplay. If she's faking gameplay, I can't prove she is. You know, there's people that supposedly have played with her and can verify it's her, but she's only put one live gameplay up on her channel, just one, and it was after all the drama. And I did watch it because I wanted to see. And even though I have a feeling that she already had the gameplay sent to her, and she just kind of rehearsed reactions. You know, because they didn't feel genuine. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because when you watch me and bullshit happens to me, you'll go, oh, you know. You know, but it's like, and that's one of the things that my channel is based around. I do a lot of live Call of Duty gameplay. I don't do pre-recorded commentaries anymore, you know, and it's just because I found it doing it live, people can actually tell that it's you playing. They can tell it's your skill. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of channels that thrive off other people's skills, but their commentary ability. Not everybody can be good at a game. Some people are good at commentating, you know. So I mean, it's whatever. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's splitting the money with the person getting the gameplays for her. But I noticed her channel's mostly going more toward the vlog thing since all that happened, and the stupid challenges and stuff like the food challenges and shit. It's weird. I don't know. I don't really follow her though.
All right. So the next one is a very important question. Batman or Superman, and why? Who's your favorite of the two heroes?
Do I have to choose between those two?
Well, if you have someone else and you can back it up, I'll let you pick someone else.
I'm not a DC guy.
Okay.
You know? but like,
instantly 5,000 dislikes on this one.
You know, I'm a Marvel guy. I've been Marvel the whole time. But
okay, tell us who your favorite Marvel guy is.
Well, no, I mean, I'll go with the question at hand, but honestly, like, I would have to go with Batman, you know, because even though I'm not a DC guy, I am one of those people that, given enough time to prepare, I think Batman could beat just about anybody.
Okay.
Because that's what he does. He does his research, and he figures out the weaknesses and stuff. And, I mean, hell, and fucking The Dark Knight Returns, like, he beat the shit out of Superman, and he even quoted to Superman, I want you to remember that I was the guy that beat you. Because he fucking let Superman live. Batman let Superman live. That's all I gotta say.
Very good. Excellent. And I think I already know this one, but there's a lot of debate right now with the console wars. PC, Xbox, or PS4?
What am I getting, or what do I think is better?
Which one do you think is the better of the consoles, and then which one will you be getting?
Well, PC doesn't count as console, period.
Am I the only one who thinks it counts as a console?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not. PC's not a console. PC Master Race, hashtag. But anyways, but out of Xbox or PlayStation, I'm a Sony guy. I'm always going to go with Sony. And it's just, originally it was because PS3 was free online, but then there's that saying, you get what you pay for, you know, and PS3 got hacked for like 2 months a few years ago, you know, and even right now, just after the release of Call of Duty Ghosts, PSN servers are down for maintenance. Nobody can play online, you know. So I mean, it sucks, but I like Sony more, you know. And it's just, I don't know. Like I grew up with them, you know. Like I never had a Microsoft console until the Xbox 360. I didn't like the Xbox original. I wasn't a big fan of it. I had a Sony PlayStation 2. You know, it's like I've had a fucking PSP. I mean, I like Sony. They make quality products to me, and the perfect example I can give is I had an Xbox 360 system for about 4 years, And in that 4 years, I went through almost 12 Xbox systems.
What?
I've been through 2 PS3s, and the only reason why I had a second one is because I sold the first one. I never had any problems with it.
Gotcha. All right. So, does that mean you're gonna get the PS Vita after you get your PS4 then, or?
I don't know. Like, I'll see. I mean, like, there hasn't been any games on the Vita that have made me just want to go out and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you can use your Vita to remote play PS4 games, it's enticing. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, I'd have to see it in action and hold it first before I made that decision, because I don't want to see if there's like a delay, in the controls or anything like that.
All right. Excellent. Okay, here's a good one. Drink of choice.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper. It's like Mr. Pibb, but with a degree.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that saying before. It's like Mr.
That's a southern statement, man. Because, like, every time we go somewhere out here, it's because out here there's a lot of food places that are partnered with Coke and Pepsi. Not a lot sell Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you order Dr. Pepper, they're like, Mr. Pibb? And I'm like, no. That's not what I asked for. And it's like, for a while, I actually heard it when I was like 9. Someone actually told me that. They're like, it's just the same thing. You just didn't go to college. I was like, what? And then it just stuck.
And it was forever in your brain.
Forever there.
Excellent. Well, I'm in shock right there. All right. So, a very important question with technology nowadays is cell phones. What is your cell phone of choice? Apple, Windows, Android? Which one? Or BlackBerry?
Apple is a cult that I am not willing to buy into.
It's a cult you are not willing to buy into.
Exactly. It is a fucking cult run by Scientologists. I'm just saying that. It's probably not true. It's probably not true at all. But I'm going to say that just because everyone lines up for the brand new iPhone. Whenever I remember when they announced the iPhone 5, I died laughing because they're like, you can shoot 1080p video. And I was like, that's awesome. My 2008 Android did that. It's like it's not cool. I'm an Android guy. I love Androids. And I have the newly released Note 3. Like, I got the Note 3 on launch day. And I love it.
That so much. I want that phone because it could shoot video in 4K.
Yeah, it is solid, man. It is ridiculously good. Like, you can't see it like on the quality here, but it's like I even have like a screen protector, like a Zag InvisiShield on my phone, and the resolution is still like phenomenal, good. Like, it's super crisp, and the camera options are nuts. Like, so if you're like a shutterbug, you got all different kinds of options. Business apps are good, and I do have a lot of business apps because of money situations that I take care of.
All right. Okay, so this next question I was told I had to ask it, so I will. Are you a zombie guy?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes. Just not Call of Duty zombies, because I think it's bullshit.
Okay, how would you personally survive the zombie apocalypse?
Trip all the fat people.
Trip all the fat people? That's your response? There's so many different answers out there. And the one choice you pick ends up killing me.
Trip all the fat people. First rule of Zombieland: cardio.
That's true. That's true. Never stop moving. I forgot the other ones. Oh man, I saw that movie a million times. I can't think of the other ones.
No, hey, hang on. I got these too. I still haven't even cracked the spines on them, but I bought the entire set. Like, I got the actual World War Z book, and then the zombie survival guide.
Oh, so you're all set.
I haven't even cracked the spines on them, man. It's like I bought them just because I wanted them.
Okay.
I like to collect stuff. I don't know. I like Romero zombies. I don't like running zombies.
So you want the slow ones that, like the original what was the name of it? Like the original Resident Evil ones that were.
No, the Night of the Living Dead zombies. You know, like, I don't know, like, when Zack Snyder redid Dawn of the Dead, that was the first zombie movie I saw, really, personally, that I actually saw and grasped what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I was like a young adult, you know, when I saw it. And it was amazing, and it had running zombies in it and everything. And that's, honestly, that's like the worst thing in the world to ever have happen.
Zombies that can catch you.
Yeah, a fast zombie. That is an oxymoron. It is a fast zombie. That's like girly man. You know, it's an oxymoron. It makes no fucking sense because zombies are instilled in our brain as slow-moving things that drag their legs and occasionally do the Thriller dance whenever the music comes on. But other than that, you know, it's just they're slow-moving. So when you give them the ability to run, that changes the dynamic. You know, it's like, oh shit, I got to actually run now. You know, or I guess if you're smart, you could find a cabin in the woods, line it up with treadmills all around it, you know, and then you have your ultimate zombie defense system right there.
Treadmills, the ultimate weapon against zombies. You're onto something. Not spikes, not a moat, nothing like that. Just treadmills.
You got to think outside the box.
Exactly. I was talking to someone else earlier about this, and they said that their favorite answer was tie a Jigglypuff to a stick and have it sing.
Wow. But that only has effects on living things.
Does it?
But zombies would have no effect. It would put you to sleep.
Yeah, that would actually kill yourself.
Yeah.
That's a good suicide, though. You wouldn't feel a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you could pick someone famous, be it internet or real world famous, who would you want to do a collaboration with and why?
Steve Cardinal, the YouTuber, cracks me up.
What is his channel about? Because I'm sad to say this, I don't know who he is.
You don't know? Have you ever seen Songs in Real Life?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is this something
Steve Cardinal is the originator of the chat roulette pranks. Okay, like on YouTube, he was the first one to do them. And what it was is he would record himself performing music videos in chat roulette. So he would like make up and chop up a chat roulette montage to this song.
I think I know who it is. Is he the guy with the black hair, goatee type thing?
Yeah.
I know who he is.
The Call Me Maybe one and the Katy Perry Peacock one, which is my favorite.
I saw the Katy Perry one, the Call Me Maybe one.
Okay, Katy Perry did not do Call Me Maybe. That was Carly Rae Jepsen.
Whichever one. I'm not a music guy. I'm a nerd.
But the Peacock one is my favorite. That shit's fucking hilarious.
So once I'm done with this, I should take a look at that, you're saying?
Yeah, it's awesome. And then he has another series that he does called Songs in Real Life, which is really good. What he does, it's real budget recording. It's not like recorded with a cell phone or anything, even though cell phones nowadays are really good. Mm-hmm. But what he does, he takes like 6 seconds clips from hooks of songs and applies them to real life situations, you know, and they're really funny.
All right. So let me go through my little questions right here to see what else we have, because you've been answering them and killing them very, very quickly. We got one. And I'm curious, I think I only have one or two more. What is your favorite genre of music, your favorite song, and can you give us a demonstration?
No. Favorite genre, I really listen to everything. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, like I have two bands. Well, I don't know, like I would say current bands. I have two favorite bands that are current, mm-hmm. relevant, current. But old school Leonard Skinner all the way. Leonard Skinner has to be. Something about a 12-minute solo fucking on Freebird Live. I don't know what it is. But it's current. I mean, I like rock, you know. I think rap is fucking retarded, you know, and I know there's a lot of people that'll fucking dislike, you know, but it's just me. Like there's rappers nowadays aren't what's referred to as a conscious rapper. Eminem is a conscious rapper. Macklemore, conscious rapper. There's people out there that can rap and tell a story and, provide you with information other than bitches and hoes, and shit like that. And Lil Wayne is not a rapper. He is the biggest piece of fucking shit in this world. I don't care what all you little 12-year-old white girls give a fuck about. Lil Wayne is not a rapper. He is a fucking... I'm from the South and I would say it, but it's not my channel. He is the epitome of it. He is progressing the stereotype. That's all I'm saying. But two relevant current bands, I would say Coheed and Cambria, just because I love their music. Their music is awesome. I love them. And then my other one is Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, because I've had the pleasure of seeing both of those bands live, and they are both really good live. And that's a big thing for me. I don't want to go to a concert and hear basically a totally different band. Mm-hmm. And Coheed, every time I've seen them live, they sound just like they do in the studio, and they do awesome shows. And Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, I've only had the pleasure of seeing them in more of a intimate setting. Mm-hmm. Not like, they're not big enough to really do an arena show, but like I've seen them at the House of Blues and Palladium Ballroom and stuff like that out here. It's more intimate, and they do good shows in that environment. I like them.
All right, perfect. And I think you pretty much killed all my questions. Excellent. So before we go, man, give yourself a shout out. And
I'm really surprised you didn't ask me anything about my charity.
Oh! I forgot! Because you do a lot of stuff for Child's Play charity. Tell us what you end up doing for them.
I actually quit supporting them. But
did you? Ooh. Retraction.
Yeah, well, no, I'm still doing it for charity. It's just not that one specifically. Now, with my YouTube channel, like a lot of people, they're like, well, what do you do with your YouTube channel? What do you do? And what I do with mine, I don't tell anybody I do gameplays or anything like that. What I do, all the revenue that's created from my YouTube channel, I donate specifically to charity. It used to be Child's Play charity, but we went through kind of a negotiation phase that did not end well, and it was mostly because I live stream daily. I live stream every day. And what it came down to, I got to where, hey, I'm giving you guys money. I'm helping support you guys on a daily basis, just not when, there's people that are bandwagon riders, like that 24-hour Extra Life marathon that went on. Cheers to everyone that did raise money for that. But you're bandwagon riders, to raise money once a day for a charity does not mean that you play for charity. You don't do that. And that doesn't impress me. I don't care that you raised $3,000 in one day of streaming for charity when you could raise much more than that if you did it every day. The charity is open year round. It takes donations year round, not just on one day. And that's just something that kind of bugged me. So every time I would do a live stream, especially when I was trying to do a big one, like I was trying to do one for when Kingdom Hearts re-released on PS3. Mm-hmm. I was talking to Child's Play, and I was trying to get them to put my stream on their website and at least list me as an affiliate partner, since I have done so much for them charity-wise, Mm-hmm. And what they flat out told me was that the content that I play on my stream doesn't fit what they were going for, since a lot of the affiliates that they do are like the Mario Marathon, the Pokemon Marathon, and stuff like that. But in the 2 years I've been doing this channel and specifically supporting this channel with Child's Play, they won't list me as an affiliate. They wouldn't retweet my stream or anything like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to support you anymore. So now what I do, I keep the money put up, and when I find a charity that I want to donate it to, I donate it to them. And I did donate to Extra Life. I did donate a lot of money to Extra Life, but I'm not going to be one of those people, Extra Life stream. I wasn't going to be one of those people.
Okay. Excellent. Well, perfect, man. Sorry for the little confusion at the start of that question. But
well, you didn't know.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Thank you very much, man. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much, man, for being the first ever member of the YT Talk pretty much podcast. Give yourself a shout out and where people could see you.
Pornhub is a big one. That's a big one. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry.
Anyways, I'm not. But now pretty much you can find me. I'm on Twitch every day streaming. Twitch.tv/TheMysticSpade. You can also check out my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/TheMysticSpade. All proceeds that my channel generates does go to charity. So that's why I try to promote it, because I don't pocket the money myself. It doesn't come to me. I don't keep it or anything like that. So that's truly it. That's where you can find me. That's what I do. I play everything, not just Call of Duty, but if you actually want to play games with me, 90% of the time, it's going to be on Call of Duty.
All right. Excellent. And guys, just so you do know, all you'll have to do is click on his face, and we'll actually bring you right over to his channel so you can subscribe. I'll leave his Twitch in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, spike your hair, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Penis.
Oh, man, you are too much at times.